If you're not ready to be misunderstood, then go back to bed, because people will misunderstand you, especially when you're following your purpose, when you're in alignment with your soul, when you're doing exactly what you're meant to do, when you're following your mission, when you are standing up for something, when you believe in yourself, when you are saying no to somebody, you're creating a boundary with somebody. People are going to misunderstand you. They're not going to get your reasoning. And there's no need to explain yourself. I mean, unless you're doing something that is hurting, harming yourself or other people. That is, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about being your true, authentic self, following the God-given gift that you have been given, and protecting yourself, protecting your energy. I never faced any hate comments. I mean, apart from one or two really weird ones on my Instagram. But apart from that, I never really faced any mean or hateful comments, or just people not really understanding you. And so when I started making videos on YouTube, I was so confused. I'm like, what are people like? I have literally explained myself in the video. I've said that this is not what I truly mean, but people still see it that way. I learned really quickly that even if I explain myself, people will still misunderstand me, misunderstand what I'm trying to say. And that is okay. That is the whole point of being a human being. Not everybody's going to like you, and you have to come to terms with that. For a very long time, I was confused. Why would you not like me? Like, I just didn't understand it, because I never had anybody in my life where I'm like, I don't like that person. I hate that person. Like, that's just not my thing. I could say I just don't get along with them, or our values don't align, and whatever. But I wouldn't just not like somebody just because. That just wasn't my thing. And so when people on YouTube started saying things to me that were a little bit mean or rude, I was just confused why this is happening. But for whatever reason, even now, it doesn't really bother me as much. And I always go back to Oprah. Like, she's my idol. I love Oprah, and I love what she stands for. I love the person she is. I'm that person where I won't believe any rumors until I actually speak to that person, until I actually know the person and what actually happened. Like, I just don't like to believe things. And I know some people might think that's silly or whatever, but there's a lot of people that have gone to jail and they haven't even committed the crime. A lot of people that are famous or celebrities, that it's easy for people to make shit up and to bring them down because maybe they're doing great things in their life. And I also feel like, I mean, I don't believe in the evil eye, but I also feel like there's a lot of negative forces that are also trying to take us down. And so when I started getting these comments, I would think about Oprah and how she has done, she's still doing such amazing work. And to me, she's an amazing person. And she literally has to remove her comment section because of what people, I don't even know what the hell they're talking about. I don't know what hate comments are coming her way or whatever, but she has to remove, I mean, I'm sure it's the people that work for her, and Oprah's not on YouTube doing this. But I'm like, if somebody like that, somebody so intelligent and smart and just such a light in the world, like, they can remove their comment section, like, who the hell am I, And not to say that I'm nobody in Oprah, I'm not trying to compare that. Regardless of who you are, we're all one. And the reason why I'm also making this video is because I stopped myself from speaking my truth because of what I was worried my dad would say about it, or my mom would say about it, or what this person or that person. And I was living in a prison of what if they say this, and what, they're going to say whatever they're going to say anyways. Even when you don't do the things that your soul is calling you to do, even if you follow their lead, if your mother says, hey, become a doctor, and you do it, they're still going to have something to say. Maybe once you get that PhD, they're going to be like, wait, why aren't you married with kids? There's always going to be something. And so the best way to live your life is to please yourself and do things that excite your soul. I know a lot of people out there that are struggling with meaning. why? Why am I doing this? There is a pandemic right now of people that are lost and confused. They don't know what the meaning of their life is. They don't have a faith. They just think things are just randomly happening and there's no divine intelligence making it happen. I can't talk about everybody, but for me personally, when I began to talk about God and death, things I really wanted to talk about. And I did it despite knowing that some people are going to roll their eyes on it and be like, oh my God, I don't want to watch this, and turn off the video. That's how I knew that I truly wasn't making a video just to make money or just to please an audience. I was doing it because I really want to share the message with people that are ready to listen to it, because not everybody is, and that is okay. You're on your journey, I'm on my journey, and it's all good. When you start speaking about things that matter to you, that you know that is going to help other people, you know what you don't do any longer? You don't lie to yourself. You don't put on a mask, a facade to get people to like you and love you and get validation. You just do it because you know that this is something that is a calling for your soul, and it is meant to help somebody. You're not doing it for your ego. You're doing it for the betterment of humanity. When your intention on what you truly want to do is so strong, it's so powerful, and you truly believe in it, then you stop caring about what other people think of you, of your message, whether they agree or disagree. You just keep following that path, regardless of getting accepted or rejected. This is your sign. If you're watching this, then whatever that calling is in your heart, because we all have a calling in our hearts and our souls, that, you know, it's like a magnet. It's pulling us there. I want you to know that it is going to be difficult, that people are going to misunderstand you. They're going to twist your words. They're not going to get your message sometimes. And I want you to know that that is okay, and that is part of the journey. And again, there is no need for you to fight everybody, because you literally will, you'll be outnumbered, because there'll be so many people that don't agree with you. And there's no need to seek revenge. The only thing you can do is to shine your light and allow people to misunderstand you. Allow them. Just allow it. Because yes, they might react by something that you said in your video. They might respond in a negative way. And that is what their soul needs to do in that moment in time, because maybe that little comment or that email that they sent you is gonna awaken them a little bit. Maybe not that same moment, maybe the next day they're gonna be like, wait, why did I say all that? And something could happen. So don't always feel like every mean comment that you get, or people that misunderstand you, whether it's your family or someone on social media, it has everything to do with you. Sometimes it has to do, not sometimes, it always has to do with that person. It doesn't have to do with you. So continue doing what you are doing. If you haven't started anything, this is your sign to start something today. It could literally be you sitting by yourself with a book and a pen, and you make 3 points on what you think you're meant to do. What is calling your soul right now? What is the meaning of your life? Don't be afraid to ask yourself deep questions. And I don't know if you watched my last video, but put that phone down. Get rid of the distractions, because it is the devil trying to stop you from doing the things that your soul came here to do. And I know I'm saying the devil, but it really is, it is within you. The devil, God, it's all within you. You have the choice on what you want to create. So choose to not waste your life and not wait on somebody to come and fix your life for you, because that will not happen. Stop waiting for somebody to stand up for you. Stop waiting for somebody to give you your purpose on a silver platter, because that will never happen. I want you to get that book and pen after you finish watching this video. Do not watch any more videos. This is a command. Okay, I'm joking. No, I'm really not. Just do it. I love you guys. And remember that being misunderstood is the beginning step of following your purpose. Bye, guys.